Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Facebook group. So I just wanted to introduce myself and welcome our new members. So thank you guys so much for joining. I also wanted to put a face to the name of our company. I am one half of Travel Africa. My mom is the other half, and she is located in Accra, Ghana. We're actually going to be doing our own Facebook, or excuse me, we're going to be doing a Facebook, not Facebook Live. We'll do another Zoom meeting next Sunday at 2 p.m. So January the 31st at 2 p.m. and she'll be on, that way you can meet us both. But anyway, like I said, this is more of an introductory video introducing you to myself, our company, giving you a little bit of background, and just so you kind of can get a feel for who we are and what we're doing. So I'll start with giving a brief history of what kind of inspired us to do this group trip, what inspired us to even open up the company, and just kind of go from there. Oh, if I didn't introduce myself, my name is Antoinette. I know we have quite a bit of members who are family. If you're not a family and you don't know me, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Antoinette. I'm located in Houston, Texas. And okay, that's it for now about me. But anyway, so starting out about our company. So my parents took their very first trip to Ghana in December of 2016. They went, that's their first time going to Africa, period. They took it in December 2016. They loved it. They actually said they were sad to have to come back. So they really enjoyed it. They enjoyed it so much, they went back to Ghana, to Accra, and 2 months later, in February of 2017, and they loved it. And so they actually, when they came back, they decided they were going to move to Accra permanently. In, I think it was July of 2017 is when they sold everything and they moved permanently to Accra. So they've been there since 2017. They're still there. And I actually went to visit in 2018. I went there myself to visit for the first time, and it was a great experience. I enjoyed it. And my mom and I were thinking, and we thought, and we decided that we wanted to open up our own travel company. First, it started out with us hosting family who wanted to visit Ghana, who wanted to visit my parents in Ghana. And then we decided that if we're going to open it up to the public, we wanted to do it right. So we actually registered a company. I became a travel advisor, so I'm a registered travel advisor. My host agency is Travel Planners International, and we're also affiliated with the Signature Consortia. So that's a little bit about us. My mom and I, we've helped out hosting our own family reunions and things like that. So we decided we really enjoy doing things like that. So we decided to go ahead and, open ourselves up to other people who want to visit Ghana, and we kind of have it that same style. So a lot of times in our posts, I'll be saying family because we wanted to have that feel like we're hosting family. When you guys come with us to visit Ghana, we'll treat you like family. We want it to be that type of experience. But anyway, so that's the background of our company. We also started a meetup group in Houston. So if you're located in Houston and you want to join our meetup group, you're welcome. Travel Africa meetup group, and I'll put all those links in the information of the video. But anyway, so we do have a group trip scheduled for June of 2022. We wanted to do it earlier, but of course, due to the coronavirus, we want to be responsible. And we just, like I said, we wanted to look out for everyone. We didn't want to do something and when we didn't think it was safe. So all things being equal, next summer, God willing, we'll be able to go ahead and push through with the trip. So I guess what I'll do is just talk a little bit about the trip. We'll have a more detailed session next Sunday when my mom comes on. But for now, I'll just kind of give a trip intro. So we have a group tour scheduled for June 9th through June 16th of 2022. It's 8 days, 7 nights, and we're going to span over 3 cities. So we'll be hitting Accra, Kumasi, and Cape Coast. So just a real quick rundown of our itinerary. When you guys fly in, you'll be flying into Accra. which is the capital of Ghana, where the airport is, of course, and it's the most, for the most part, it's the most urban city in Ghana. So you guys will be flying in there. While you're there, let's see, let me go through the itinerary real quick. Okay, so while you're in Ghana, we're going to see the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park Art Village for drumming lessons, the Independence Art and the W.E.B. Du Bois Museum, and the Aburi Botanical Garden. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are used to seeing those pictures with the palm trees on either side and everybody is posing. Okay, so that's Aburi Botanical Gardens, and that's what we'll be seeing during the Accra part of our trip. Okay, after Accra, we're moving on to Kumasi. So Kumasi is more of the cultural, a big cultural center of Ashanti culture. And so there we'll be seeing more cultural oriented places. So we'll be seeing the kente cloth weaving, the cocoa tour, naming ceremony, the Mahaya Palace, let's see here. Okay, I think that's all for Kumasi. Okay, and then we'll be moving on to Cape Coast. So when we get to Cape Coast, we'll be seeing the Elmina Castles, which is the site of the door of no return. So that's the place where when people were captured to be sent off as slaves, they went through the door of no return, and it was said that they never returned back home. So that's why it's called the door of no return. And that's a place a lot of people, when they go to Ghana, they like to see that. Also the Slave River, the site of the last bath. I should have put opposite order, but before they get to Elmina, they pass through this place and they take their last bath and they get to Elmina, and that's when they went to the different places, Americas, the Caribbean, South America, for the slave trade. And then finally, in Cape Coast, we'll be seeing the Cocoon National Park, which is the site of the suspension bridge everyone likes to walk across. That's the top of the canopy, forest canopy. So we'll be seeing that. So that's a quick rundown of our itinerary. If you want the full itinerary, you can go to our website, www.gotravelafrica.com. That's www.gotravelafrica.com. You'll see more of a breakdown of our itinerary, and also a lot of detailed information, our terms and conditions, etc., about our group trip. So real quick about the group trip, as far as registration is open. It's $300 to reserve your spot for the trip. As I mentioned, I'm a registered travel advisor, so we offer 2 packages. One of the packages for registration includes your flight. If you choose that package that includes your flight, I'll be contacting you to schedule your I'll be contacting you to book your flight. So I'll, get the information about what city you're flying from, what kind of flight arrangements you might want. Maybe you want to come early, maybe you want a longer trip, maybe you want to stay later. So I'll be coordinating that for you. If you want a layover, maybe in Dubai, I can get that information for you as well. But if you choose the package with the airline, that's what I'll be doing to book your flight. If you don't want the airline, if you just want, and I'll go over what's included. If you just want, the basic package of what's included without the flight, we offer that too, but you'll be responsible for booking your own flights, and you'll also be responsible for coordinating your transfers, okay, coming to and from the airport, because you could be booking it and it might be outside of our window. And again, the package that includes flight, that also includes the airport transfer. So we'll make sure that you get to and from the airport. But anyway, what's included? So this trip is 8 days, 7 nights. You'll have a welcome meal, so either lunch or dinner, and then you'll have a farewell meal. So as you guys are coming to Accra, we'll pick everyone up from the airport. You guys will go to the hotel, get settled, relax, and then we'll either do a welcome lunch or a welcome dinner. So the airlines don't schedule don't post their schedules until about a year in advance. So we don't know exactly the time. So we might have to adjust the actual tour by a day or two, but it won't be anything drastic. It just depends on the flight schedule. But once we get the flight schedule and all that stuff, we'll decide whether it be a lunch or a dinner. And during that time, the welcome meal, we'll have an orientation, kind of give everyone the breakdown of the norms in Ghana, kind of the customs. Also, it'll be almost like a meet and greet as well. You get to meet the other group members. We're gonna just kind of get you all oriented and ready to go. While you guys are during your trip as well, I wanted to insert this real quick. So during your trip, if there's a site that you want to see that we didn't include, like maybe the Makola Market, or maybe you want to go to like a wine tasting or business conference, or maybe you want to just go out and see a movie, and you'll have your evenings to yourself. So these things the sites that are included in the package are going to be during the day, and in the evening, you can go and make this trip kind of your own and kind of incorporate the things that you want to do. And like I said, the other half of our company is actually based in Accra. So when you register, if there's something you want to do, say, hey, I want to go, like I said, for example, this is the Makola Market. Can you guys incorporate it into my trip? Yeah, we can incorporate it into your trip. We'll kind of go over the details and transportation and things like that. Or if you want to see more of the nightlife, we can also help you, do that, so that you're not just by yourself going and experiencing these things, but you're also having a good time and you're seeing what you want to see. We don't want you to, it's a group trip, so we do things as a group, but we also want it to reflect your own personal style and what you would want to see, because at the end of the day, it's a city like any other city, and you can do the things that you would do in your city. So if you like to go out to a lounge or go out and see a movie or go out to a nice 4-star restaurant and get dressed up, you can still do those things in Ghana. So just get with us. Like I said, our company is US based and Ghana based. That's one thing that makes us unique. So, while we're getting everything planned for the trip, let us know what you want to see and we can definitely accommodate you there. Let's see what else I'm going to say. I think that's it that I'm going to go over for this video. You're always welcome to contact us. I'm on Facebook. So if you have questions, you can always shoot me a message. Like I said, we plan to be on, have another Zoom call, but with my mom next Sunday at 2 p.m. So you're welcome to join us, ask any questions. And let's see here. As far as registration goes, I think I mentioned we want to keep it small to 10 people because we want everyone to have the experience that they want. And I imagine there's going to be some customizations involved, and we don't want to spread ourselves too thin. So if you want to reserve your spot, it's $300 to reserve your spot. You can go on our website. You can go ahead and pay by PayPal. If you have any other questions, you're definitely welcome to ask at any time, and we'll, answer you promptly. But otherwise, we hope to see you guys all in Accra with us when we go on our tour, and you guys have a good weekend. Bye-bye.